Hello there, everyone. There's something that I should probably explain. So, you may have seen Sam Dunker or I90's videos. I'll link up in the top right. And they have something noted as Prialla. Now, you may or may not know of this, but essentially what it is it's an alliance slash country of sorts between Sam Dunker, Nani, and Ace Pixel. Now, what's curious about this is I'm not in it. You may have noticed. And despite being one of the more active people on the server, second to Inani and Sam Dunker, I'm not in Prialla. Now, you may be wondering why the reason for this is, and it's actually very simple. I have my own faction called Horizon. You'll also notice that I've done some great progress here, down here, and finish this up. We have this nice thing here, and we can go down to our basement, which now has an infinite water source, a wheat farm, officially, a bamboo farm that's automated, and then a new sugarcane farm, as well as a direct connection to our main base. But if we walk in, you may notice this highly non-suspicious door here, and you'll notice that it does coincide with my portal here, but I'm going to definitely fix that up. And you may be hearing the portal noises now. Maybe not. I'm not entirely sure. But this here is the Horizon headquarters. You can sit here, maybe watch something on our non-existent TV. But if you go down here, there's an area here, which I'm working on renovating. It's also right behind my sugarcane farm. But what we're going to be doing is turning this into a meeting spot for Club Horizon, a direct competitor to Prialla. And now that I have that out of the way, so now we have Prialla, the country, and Horizon, a small, dinky room in a human's basement. I mean, it's my basement, and my basement is maybe the coolest basement on the server, but still a basement. So, I think I'm going to get to work on this, and I will see you in a little bit. I have now finished the Horizon base. It's, well, not really necessarily finished, but I finished laying out this small area, and now I should be able to lay out a slight outline that looks something like this. So now we can go ahead and put a table here, and that is essentially going to be the pinnacle of our, what's that? That's going to essentially be the pinnacle point of our meeting. We can have up to 4 members, but we currently have 3. We share that with Mr. DTI131 and Mr. Betsy4T. Neither of them have actually really made a video yet, but I expect that they will sometime soon. And with this trapdoor placing, then we can put a lantern right here. The Horizon base is now complete. We can also put some storage here later on, but with that, I would say that the Horizon headquarters is complete, and we are now ready to take on Prialla. Now on with the rest of the episode. So you can see here that I've been gone, uh, well, I've been gone from episode 2. I have made this wonderful path here. Still got the boat there, and we also have our sugarcane grown. Now, I've also made a very secretive, uh, kind of 60s spy movie style hidden tree door where you can access easily up to here. But while I was up here, I noticed something very interesting. So, if we continue on along this way, we will come over to this cove over here. Lots of sand, great for glass, if you know what I mean. But along with that, this looks like a decently warm ocean, which means we can try exploring here and hopefully find a monument. I'm not entirely sure about that, but if we can get a guardian farm, we might be able to make a prismarine shop. Now, another thing I've been wanting to do is make a proper cow farm. Well, not necessarily a proper cow farm, but I want to find some cows and put them into a pit. I want to make them pit cows so I can slay them and feast on their productivities. And now I'm going to try and pull off an MLG water bucket play. That didn't work at all, but I think we can now go to a quick time lapse of me gathering cows into my pit. I'm having absolutely no luck finding a cow, so I think I am going to try grabbing some pigs, because out in that forest I am having absolutely zero zip nada zilch luck finding a cow. Now, we could try over there, but I'm not entirely sure how that would work out. Then again, I'm not entirely sure what pigs eat, and I am going to grab a potato. So, if I remember correctly, I still have some potatoes from all those zombies somewhere, but I may have to settle for carrots or something along those lines. And for some strange reason, I can't find potatoes. Taters. Oh, here's my potato. There we go. And now I think capturing some pigs for forced breeding and torture. Not that that's inappropriate or anything. And that should be able to provide us a fantastic temporary food source. And oh no, there's a creeper. But there's also a pig that seems very intent on holding in my hand. Come on, buddy. Exploit you and your brethren. Come on. You got this. Huh. You fool. You've been tricked into my scheme. And now time to find the other pig that I saw somewhere over here. There's also a creeper over here, so I'm going to have to be very careful with that. Oh no. I feel like I'm regretting this already. Here, creepy creeper. Where are you? I think he was somewhere down there, though I'm hoping that when I find my... Oh no. Alright, that worked out. Making a very big hole there, but looks like now we have some dark oak logs that exploded for us. Very epic. But I am still yet to find a pig, which is weird, because when I was trying to find a cow, this place was overflowing with them. But now that I'm trying to find a pig, I spotted a cow over here. And now there's a skeleton guarding both. No, bad skeleton. So now that I have my potato, oh yeah, there you are, pig. Come on. I got you. Safe with me for now. So just follow me. Everything's gonna be alright. Friends for you in that pit. Wonderful, wonderful friend. Only one. We're gonna make you make more friends for my consumption. Yummy potato. Yummy animal exploitation. I would consider that a major success. And now that we saw a cow over there, I think what I can do is dig another pit, just for future reference. Nothing shady going on here with all these animals being lured into my traps. Alright, so now with our wonderful cow AI and our wonderful pig AI falling into our clutches, and they're just going to be right there and make a baby. See, look, that just works perfectly. I might be able to make a hopper, which will lead uh, to a chest here, so I can just use the overfeeding mechanic, or not the overfeeding mechanic, the mechanic that dictates that only a certain amount of cows can be in there at once. I should be able to use that. And I think now what I really need to do is do some AFK potato farming. And by that, I'm going to actually have to craft a hoe, which I need sticks for. And with sticks and my iron here, I can craft a hoe. And now, time to dig a hole and farm one potato. How about right here? Potato. Alright everyone, our potatoes are now grown, and now we have 5 potatoes. Wow. So I've never actually farmed potatoes before, but yeah, I did not know they gave that much. So now we make our pigs, babies, the baby, and now we have one of those. That's surprisingly productive. So now I think I'll check on my wheat down here, and that too has grown. Not as much as the potatoes, but now we should be able to breed our cows. So now we have some pit cows having progress, and we have Horizon, which I think is pretty great. So I think one thing that I want to do in a future episode is I want to expand onto this peninsula. I'm going to call it the Agent Peninsula. Or maybe the Horizon Peninsula, who knows. But I want to build a house here. And one way that we can do that is by mining these here trees, which will let us actually have some space on here. With this house, we'll be able to look out on our beautiful thing and also our boat. So, with that, I'm going to go into our super fast resource gathering mode for trees. Alright, so I have now come out of super fast resource gathering mode, And I now have 2 and almost a half stack of logs. We still need to wait for these leaves to decay, but for now, it's looking like we have a lot of space. This just seems to be hanging off this small tip for no reason in particular, so I think I will just take that off. Ooh, apple. What do we not need? I don't know what we don't need. Dark egg stairs, perhaps. And we can just eat the sacred apple born from the trees. And you may also be wondering what these invisibility potions in my inventory are from. I can explain. So, me, Sam Dunker, and Nanny were playing hide and seek on the Prialla village country area, whatever you want to call it, really. And I mean, I don't have any footage from that, unfortunately. I'm sure it would make a really entertaining segment of this video, but I just wanted to explain the potions of invisibility in case any of y'all were worried that I'm cheating. Very suspicious. But, oh, I don't know what that was. But with that, I'm going to have to call this the end of the episode. I would say this has been some very good progress, because here we are, we've gotten a bunch of pit animals here. Some cows, some pigs, some potatoes, and our glorious path here created. Then we also got some wood from there. We have our sugarcane over here, which is extremely loud to mine, though I'm not sure if you can hear it. And we have also been able to get our basement underway with these annoying things, and our automatic bamboo farm, which has not produced anything weird, but that's a problem for later. Now, we have Horizon as well, which was created to compete against Prialla. I'll link their videos in the description, but so far, we have our glorious meeting area in my basement under my portal. And speaking of my portal, I have done something that will be covered in next episode. So, stay tuned for episode 4. There's going to be some very good progress in that. Later.